Latest UK travel updates for travellers coming to the UK. In today's video update, we will talk about the latest travel updates, which allows travellers from green and amber list countries to come to the UK without any COVID checks. Border officers in England no longer have to check whether new arrivals have received a negative COVID test.
Changing the rules on immigration.
A new immigration bill.
Points-based immigration system. Brightest and the best.
The greatest place to live.
An order sent to Border Force staff confirms that for arrivals from countries on the amber and green lists, which are as follows. Officers are not obligated to routinely check for a passenger locator form, or pre-departure testing or tests to be taken on day 2 and 8, after arriving into the UK. Where the IT system specifies a passenger locator form has not been found, officers are not obligated to check for the form, or question the passenger unless the passenger displays other warning or behavioural signs to imply non-compliance. Electronic gates will no longer forward passengers to in-person verifications by Border Force officers if a passenger locator form is not obtained. UK border officers have been instructed to stop the usual checks whether travellers from many countries have tested negative for COVID-19, according to leaked government documents. While the modification is intended to lessen waiting times for airport immigration checks, it has elevated worries about importing new coronavirus cases at a time when infection ratio in the UK is soaring. The new rule applies to travellers coming from so-called green and amber list countries, the top 2 levels of the government's 3-tier traffic light system for foreign travel. Everyone coming to Britain is still lawfully obligated to fill out a passenger locator form and have a negative COVID-19 test, even if border officials do not generally check their documentation. The modification come after the UK government eased quarantine rules for amber list countries, including most of Europe, causing warnings that holiday travellers might face hours-long lines for airport immigration checks. Starting this week, fully vaccinated passengers travelling from most amber list countries are no longer obligated to self-isolate after they arrive in Britain. Travellers coming from France still have to self-isolate, even though it is an amber destination, due to concern about virus variants circulating there. Anyone travelling from a red list country need to quarantine at a government-authorised hotel at their own expense. The UK government denied to comment on the leak, but focused that airlines are still obligated to check coronavirus documents before the traveller board the aircraft. The professional officer for the union that represents border, immigration and customs workers, Lucy Morton, stated that the UK Border Force staff have also been told not to challenge COVID documentation. Morton also said, certainly it will lessen queue times drastically, and with any luck also the level of verbal abuse to which Border Force staff are exposed. That is welcome to us. The impact on the UK's COVID security is eventually a scientific determination. Our video ends here. If you found this update useful, then please comment below and share your thoughts with us. Thanks for watching today's video update.